Okay, so Fred, here we are in North Dakota. So tell me a little bit about why should Australians go to North Dakota?
Because we're really the land of legends. People have heard of Theodore Roosevelt, General Custer, Lewis and Clark, Sitting Bull, Sacagawea. Those are people that all at one time were in North Dakota, and we've really surrounded ourselves with their history. We celebrate their times, and we showcase that to the people that come and visit us through our American Indian tribes, through our history, our culture and history with the Lewis and Clark Trail, but also the Custer House. We can bring people back to 1875, the year before he went out to the Battle of Little Bighorn.
So this is sort of cowboy country, isn't it? This is the frontier sort of thing.
This is really the edge of the West. We are the farthest reaching. We are where cattle country starts, and we're start getting into the rough Badlands area and into the mountains.
What's the best way, in your opinion, to get around North Dakota?
You want to rent a car because everybody wants to drive because there's 650,000 people, and the roads are wide open. You get a chance to get off the highways and go onto the blue highways and really experience the state of North Dakota for yourself.
And tell me, where can travel agents in Australia get more information about North Dakota? Sounds a stunning place to me.
Well, they can certainly go to our website at www.ndtourism.com, or if somebody has a question, they can certainly send me an email at fwalker@nd.gov. I'm happy to get back to them with any kind of information, any question I can answer, or I'll get them to somebody that knows the right answer.
Fantastic. Well, the good news is that eGlobal Travel Media is coming on location to Idaho, North Dakota, Wyoming, and Montana in June this year, so we look forward to seeing you there.
It's going to be a wonderful time, and bring the fun. We'll be ready for you.
Thank you very much indeed. Well, James, continuing on our tour of the central part of North America, now here we are in Wyoming. Tell me why Wyoming? Why should we go there?
Wyoming is home to Yellowstone National Park, the world's first national park. Also incorporated in that is Grand Teton National Park just to the south. Have a great Western culture, a lot of cowboy history, dude ranches, over 150 guest ranch and dude ranches in the state. Just wide open and beautiful.
So, what sort of landscape? I mean, you say dude ranches. I mean, you're talking about big, open cowboy landscape like we'd have seen in sort of cowboy western movies?
That's exactly it. You look across the plains, you'll see the mountains, you'll see a lot of animals, you won't see a lot of people. If you're up in your horse, up on top of a mountain, you won't hear anything but the silence and the wind and the breeze.
I can see you on a horse somehow.
You can, trust me. I'm up there. Anytime I get the chance, I'm up there.
Fantastic. What's the best way to get around Wyoming?
Definitely, cars are a great way to get around, but also RVing. There's a lot of opportunities, campgrounds that really, incorporate the landscapes around, and you're right there in nature. A lot of open space there for camping.
And how would travel agents in Australia find out about Wyoming? Where's the best place to get information?
The best place to get information would be on our website, and that's www.wyomingtourism.org, or they can contact me at the office on my email, which is james.schoon@visitwyo.gov.
Fantastic. Well, as I said to Fred just now, the good news is that eGlobal Travel Media is coming on location to Wyoming in June, so it's going to be an awesome trip, and I'm looking forward to seeing you there, maybe having one of those good Wyoming beers, maybe.
Sounds great. Looking forward to it. Cheers.
Thanks very much indeed, James. Hey, so Mitch, you're from Idaho, so tell me, what are the key secrets of Idaho?
Well, Idaho has got a lot of outdoor activities. It's wide open spaces and a lot of scenic beauty, as well as enjoying the outdoors. Whether it's enjoying one of the, a raft trip or a jet boat trip on one of our 3,000 miles of whitewater, or whether it's visiting one of our ski areas in the winter, such as Sun Valley, which is America's original ski area. There's hiking, there's wilderness, there's fly fishing, there's a lot to see and do. But then again, we also have a lot of history, too. The Old West, the Native American culture. So a lot to see, a lot to do,
And what's the best time of year to go, and what's the best way to get around?
Well, best time of year to go for, the summer type activities would be May through September for the rafting trips. But as far as for skiing is great from December all the way through, first part of April. So basically it's year-round. It just depends on what you want to do.
So when you left, was there snow on the ground?
there was snow on the ground up in the ski areas. Down in the low areas, you know, it's easy to get around on that area, which was no problem. But up in the ski areas, there's plenty of snow, and the skiers were enjoying it.
Fantastic. And where would travel agents in Australia get more information about Idaho from?
They can go to our website, which is www.visitidaho.org.
Fantastic, Mitch, and look forward to seeing you in June when eGlobal Travel Media goes on location to Idaho, Wyoming, Montana, and North Dakota. That's a mouthful.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. So.
Thank you. Well, John, you're the final four, or one of four, in the partnership with Idaho, your Montana, Wyoming, and North Dakota. Tell me about Montana. What's special about Montana?
What's special about Montana is our crown jewel, Glacier National Park, a World Heritage Site, the crown of the continent. We also have 3 of the entrances to Yellowstone National Park, so it's not unusual for visitors to combine the 2 parks. We're also on the Canadian border. We are closely related to the Canadian Rockies. We are the 4th largest state in the nation. It takes about 10 hours to drive across the state of Montana.
10 hours to drive across the state?
That's right. And we don't have quite 1 million people in our state, even though we're so large.
It's a lot of big, wide open spaces, animals, no people, trees, mountains.
That's right. That's right. That's especially true of eastern Montana. We have mountainous areas, though, in western Montana near Glacier National Park, as well as the Bozeman area down by Yellowstone National Park. We also have 2 world-class ski resorts in both of those areas.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit more about that.
Our world-class ski resorts are Big Sky in Bozeman area, and we also have Whitefish Mountain Resort in the Whitefish area.
Well, our friends from California here are getting a bit excited alongside us, so we better go now, I think. But where can travel agents in Australia find out more information about Montana?
On our state's website, which is www.visitmt.com.
Fantastic. Well, I look forward to seeing you in June when we go on location to all the states in your region, but particularly Montana. I've heard a lot about it, and I'm sure it's going to be absolutely stunning.
We'll really look forward to that. Thank you.
Thank you.